Ball is kicked by Nova Scotia. And picked up by Catherine Abbas. Okay. Hand off. Ball is fumbled a little bit there by Team Newfoundland. And picked up by Nova Scotia. And she is gone in for a try.
Okay, Chris, we are back. I apologize. We had a glitch there in the stream feed. I believe we are back.
We believe we're back.
We believe we're back.
We never left, but maybe we had a little moment. It was a beautiful, hot, sunny day here today in Newfoundland and Labrador, here in St. John's. We've got a little bit of cloud cover, which is, we sometimes get 3 or 4 seasons in a day. And there are, I'm not sure if I could estimate or not how many people we have here, at least 200 or 300 for sure, out watching the games. Couldn't get a place to park. Practice field is down below with things going on there as well. I know we've got people visiting from all across Atlantic Canada.
Conversion is good.
And we're up to 26-7 for Nova Scotia.
It's how you recover is the key, Chris, to
I think we all
challenges. How do you recover from a little glitch? So I'm pretty confident we're back on the stream here. I've got the score updated, and I think we're right back.
And I thought you were talking about the game. A little glitch, a couple of tries scored. I think there's opportunity to kind of claw back here. Ball caught by number 2, Brinton Como, and being run. Ball knocked on, I think, by Remy Myers, number 11. And actually put out of bounds there. We've got a long note. Number 2, Taylor Monson. And Newfoundland is up. But the ball is recovered by Team Nova Scotia, and it is called out of bounds. I think foot went out there. And so we've got another line out.
We are taping this game as well, so we'll share it with the teams following the game. We'll be posting all these games on YouTube as well later on, Chris.
That's good to know. Good for sure. Nice little move and tackle by Lindsay Manning, number 5 with Newfoundland and Labrador. And the ball is being moved well by Team Nova Scotia. Little breakthrough run there by Megan Bentz. And she might go all the way here, or should be taken down. It might have been a high tackle there. And the ball is called out of bounds. Does look like we will have... No, not out of bounds, but we've got Nova Scotia ball. About 20 yards out. And the ball is thrown in and taken in by Team Nova Scotia. They got a little maul there. Oh, and a hard tackle. The ball is moved out. Number 12. And the ball is dropped. Seemed to go backward, so it might not be knocked on, but recovered by Newfoundland Labrador. Tried to put it out. We got 4 provinces represented through this tournament. New Brunswick is here, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and of course, Newfoundland and Labrador. We're seeing the under 19 men's and women's and senior men's and women's. And will this be held up? It's actually Newfoundland and Labrador ball. They're going to kick it out. Good kick out by Emily Powell, and it may go out of bounds, which was great movement up the field. More than a third of the way up the field from inside try zone.
Chris, we've been downwind of the hamburger stand here all day. It's been a wonderful smell. Getting a little bit hungry. Maybe we'll take a break after this one.
If you don't hear me talking for a little bit, you know where I'm gone. Team Nova Scotia moves the ball so well. They're going right to the outside now. And it might be picked up. It was kicked on there by Caitlin Hawko. Recovered by Team Nova Scotia. Newfoundland Labrador ball.
So, Chris, we have Christina Marshall just joined us, our local rugby mom, and great photographer. She's going to be taking pictures all weekend.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, we have a Google Drive set up. We'll be sharing all the albums with all the teams after the event. So thank you, Christina, for all of your dedication and service to the community.
Oh, and ball picked up by Natasha Cobb, but she does her foot grab. It's like someone grabbed her by the head there. But play is going on. She's still moving forward. Newfoundland Labrador still has the ball. Passed on out. Yeah, Newfoundland Labrador is certainly making some movement here. They're back into the Nova Scotia side of the field. And one of the team captains, Emma Bridgman, just gained a few more yards forward. And the ball is put back out, handed off to, and then still moving forward, powering forward. Every yard counts. Little ground gathered there by Carly Stevenson, number 4 with Newfoundland Labrador. Ball is recovered by Team Nova Scotia, and they're moving forward. That's a hard hit. Oh, and a tackle there by Erin Boland. And that is that knocked on? No. Didn't go forward. Little pushing and shoving there, but the beauty of this game is that for 80 minutes they're knocking each other down and they're also picking each other up.
60.
60.
These
oh,
games,
we're just in 60. All right.
These games this weekend for senior women will be 60 minutes. The U19 women are 45s, Chris, this weekend.
And the ball is kicked out of bounds. So there will be a line out here.
chance to welcome and thank all the traveling officials as well. These folks came in from all over the region as well to help us out.
And ball's moved nicely by Team Nova Scotia. Picked up there by Gwyneth Galloway. Oh, and recovered by Newfoundland and Labrador. But moved out of bounds. Lots of moms and dads and brothers and sisters and cousins have come to Newfoundland and Labrador to see these matches and games, and some coaches, I'm sure, from some of the varsity programs. I ran into Matt Durant earlier, who's the head coach at Acadia, where one of my other where my other daughter attended. And I had a line out, and that's gone and picked up by Samantha Reed. Ball is being moved forward by Team Nova Scotia, with Newfoundland Labrador trying to hold things up here. So they're just a few yards away. And a tackle is made. Ball is recovered by Nova Scotia. Passed on out to Charlotte Hilton. Remy Myers. And the ball is moved to Britton Como, number 2. And number 1, Janice Kugel, trying to move the ball forward a yard at a time. And tackle made by Team Newfoundland Labrador. They're doing their very best to hold things up. I think if Nova Scotia moves it to the outside, they might move in there, and and still held up. Whistle blown. See what our call is.
Try?
I think it's a try.
Yeah.
You know, women's rugby has certainly grown tremendously over the past 2 or 3 decades, for sure. What was once considered kind of a niche sport here in the province is one of the fastest growing sports in the world right now. And we see, particularly in the women's game, the way that Canada performs internationally. I was in London with my daughter, who's out here playing today, back in the fall, and we went to see the Women's World Cup final. And Canada scored first, and then England just steamrolled a little bit, but Canada held their own, and they were in every play and every game, and made their way to the final quite well. So we're here at halftime now. We're going to take a little break, and
We're going to take a break.
We're going to take a break.
Recheck our stream data and make sure everything is functioning.
Yeah, so join us back here in a few minutes.
Couple minutes. Thanks again,
It's
Chris.
not going to be much. Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And we're back up and ready to roll. We just had the cheers coming from both camps there. So we got another 30 minutes, give or take a few seconds. See what happens in this half. It's 31-7 for Team Nova Scotia. We have a fairly partisan Newfoundland Labrador crowd, but there's certainly a lot of people here from all over Atlantic Canada, a lot of family, friends, coaches. And the ball is kicked off by number 10, Emily Powell, and caught by Team Nova Scotia. And they're moving it forward. Picked up then and recovered by Kenzie Cachetto, number 8. And the ball is moved and put outside. And number 15, Charlotte Hilton, is running the ball. She might go all the way here. Oh, where's she going to hand it off? And she does. She hands it off to number 25, Clara Jackson, who is in for the try. Right off the bat.
Keltics not wasting any time there.
No,
Chris?
they're not wasting time at all. Trying to get the job done.
Yeah.
You know, Atlantic Canada consistently punches above its weight in rugby as a region. You know, I'll say in particular, you know, the men's side from Newfoundland and Labrador, the women's side from Nova Scotia, fare very well across the country.
Totally agree, Chris.
And I think one of the things certainly helps Team Nova Scotia is the fact that there are 3 or 4 university programs in Atlantic Canada they avail of. My older daughter went to Acadia, played with maybe a couple of the girls that are out here now. Some of them will have played for Team Canada. So you have Acadia, you have UPI.
And the convert's good.
And the convert is good. So we're now at 38-7.
Yeah, sorry, Chris. The university program, it's part of the AUS
Absolutely.
program in the Atlantic colleges.
I mean, in particular, you have Acadia and St. FX, who are both pretty consistently at the national championships every year, and in some years have gone right to the end. St. FX won the nationals a few years back, so I'm sure they have some representation here.
No
and
doubt.
there are players on all of the squads that are here this week that play at the varsity level. Oh, and the ball is kicked and then dropped, so we have a little advantage here to Team Newfoundland and Labrador.
In my professional opinion, the stream is working. So, Chris,
Okay,
we're fully
we think
back.
the team is working. The stream is
We are
working again.
fully
This is
back.
good. Ball is passed
Broadcasting this
off.
great game here.
We've had a couple of subs in on both sides. And Newfoundland and Labrador is still moving the ball forward. Oh, and we've got a run toward. And the ball is handed off. And picked up by Newfoundland and Labrador by Emily Powell. And it's still Newfoundland ball. And they're moving it. They're going to move it out to the wing. No, we've got someone who's running it. Oh, and now Nova Scotia has recovered. And a little movement there by Samantha Reed. Moving forward. Hands the ball out to number 2. And Nova Scotia are moving the ball out to the wing. And players taken down. And move back into the center. And recovered by Newfoundland and Labrador. And it is Nova Scotia ball. We are at the almost the 35-minute mark. 60-minute game. It is 38-7 for Team Nova Scotia. There are moments when this game is very close, and others when Nova Scotia are just capitalizing and on their experience playing together and the skills of the young women who are here representing. This way, we have a line out now. Team Nova Scotia. And they're moving it. Moved it out to number 5, Lauren Deal. And it's Nova Scotia ball. They're moving forward, powered forward by Maggie McPhee, number 3. And then moved outside, moved out to the wing. Still Nova Scotia ball, and they're moved back to the center. And number 2, Britton Como, is moving forward and held up right now. And a tackle by Newfoundland Labrador. Moving it all the way to the right side of the field. They're going to hand it on off. And can Newfoundland hold this up? It's looking like Nova Scotia has gotten in for another try. And we're at 43-7.
Chris, you're hired. You're doing a great job. I really wanted to thank you and the other guest commentators we had earlier in the day. The rugby community coming out here to support the broadcast and put a great message and a great product out to the world. And I want to thank everyone viewing. There's been quite a good high number of people viewing today. I saw some numbers earlier. It was about 150 people watching one of the games earlier.
That's great.
And thanks everybody for tuning in.
I'm a rugby dad. I think initially when I saw the tournament was coming, I put my name down. Oh, the conversion is a little low.
A little short.
The line was right, but it was a little short. I put my name down to help out if with registration or even in the parking lot or grilling hots and hams. And then I got a call that said, we need your voice.
We need
I don't know if I know the game inside out like some do, but certainly I knows how to talk.
You're doing great.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Mark. And I'm here next to me with Denise Sherman, who's turning pages for me and making sure that occasionally stepping in, working the camera, and is also a rugby mom whose daughter played earlier today with the U19 team. And the ball's kicked off and picked up by Kate Childs. And then number 9, Hannah McGregor, just handed it on off. And Newfoundland Labrador makes a tackle to number 25, Claire Jackson. And then number 15 kicks the ball off, Charlotte Hilton. And Newfoundland Labrador is chasing it down. Picked up by Amy McLeod. Still has the ball, still moving forward, and is caught by Team Nova Scotia and has gone to ground. And the ball is kicked forward by Emily Powell and moved out of ground, made up about 30 yards, so there'll be a little line out here. And I just had a little hydration break. We're not doing that here.
It's like the World Cup soccer.
I know. But no one's rolling around on the pitch.
That's right.
Looking for a card. No, here you take your bangs and you get up and you move forward. Love it. And Britton Como just has thrown the ball on in and picked up by number 4, Kate Childs, and Team Nova Scotia is moving the ball. And we had a tackle there by NSA Caddy. Another nice kick by Emily Powell. This time it took a bounce the other way. And put up by Newfoundland. Ooh. And that took an interesting bounce as well. Oh, here comes the speed of Nova Scotia. But recovered nicely from Newfoundland and Labrador. Oh, and that looks like it might be knocked on.
Knock on.
Mark, do you know why the ball is shaped the way it is?
No, Chris, I do not.
It was originally, I think, a sheep or pig's stomach that was used.
I heard this before.
The
yes.
shape of it. So rather than shift it to something else, they kept it as is. That's the interesting thing with a rugby ball is you're never sure which direction it's going to go once it hits the ground.
I'm a fairly new rugby parent. My son and daughter both playing the game. Kind of new to me, but learning fast and contributing this weekend with the live stream and the camera work and all the technical stuff. So I'm
great to have
happy
you
to
here.
contribute
Yeah.
and do what I can do. I can't ace the laws of rugby and all the rules, but I can contribute.
And we can't really make it. Well, we're making it up as we go, right?
We are.
A little bit here and there. And, I often followed a bit of rugby. I was a soccer player myself and figured I'd be a soccer dad, but none of my kids chose rugby. And we've got one of our players coming on off the field. And
It's okay.
Sofia Yeroshenko, is number 19, has just come on.
She's smiling, so I think
Yeah, she's walking off on her own steam.
she'll be all right.
My other daughter, they used to call the human ambulance because if anyone went down, she just picked them up and carried them off the pitch. We got a scrum, and the ball is put in there by number 9, Hannah McGregor, who picks it up and just hands it off to number 10, Mandy Wells, and they're moving it outside. And I think the little toss was just a little bit missed there and went out of bounds.
So just about 17 minutes left on the clock for this game, and coming up after this one, we will have at 5:45 Newfoundland time, 5:15 in the Maritimes. It'll be the senior women New Brunswick Spruce, PEI Abbey. So stick around, folks. We'll be staying with all these games, and then our final game will be at 7 p.m. tonight at Newfoundland time, Nova Scotia 1, NB 2 in the U19 women.
And we'll get a good sense then of the other teams here as well and how they're going to fare against Nova Scotia and Newfoundland Labrador. Well, we got a little movement forward, and the ball is handed off. And it looks like, I think there's a knock on there.
I think a knock on.
Nova Scotia ball.
Wasn't a knock on,
And-
I guess.
And number 7, and number 7 taken down. I thought she was going right through.
Yeah.
Can Newfoundland Labrador hold this up? So far, so good. Whistle blown.
Held up.
I think it's
Or-
held up. One sign of whether if it's been held up or not is that we're not seeing water bottles being run out onto the pitch. And I'm not sure if it's being held up, if it's an offside call there. But looks like we are in a scrum. With Nova Scotia moving the ball in. And coming back out. Hannah McGregor hands it on off, and they are so strong.
That's a try.
That is a try for Team Nova Scotia. Quite a number of the Nova Scotia players play with the Privateers.
The Atlantic
the
Regional
Atlantic
team.
Privateers is an Atlantic regional team. Back in May, they played against a Eastern U.S. team and dominated them. And so a lot of the young women on the team would have been there. My daughter, Madeline, played on that team as well.
Fantastic, Chris.
Had a great experience as part of it.
Great achievement.
So we'll see now. The kick is coming. See if the conversion works here. Looks good. Looks good. Oh, and off the upright. I called that too early. Right off the upright.
Post.
The post. Yes, indeed.
Rock not wasting any time here to get this going again.
No, they're trying to move up get some more points on the board there. Might be too late to pull this one out, but if they can get a couple more tries in here, would be a great accomplishment. And the ball is moved out. Oh, and looks like that may have been knocked down.
Knock on.
Though it looked like it might have gone backward, but referee calls it as a knock on. And I'm sure has more knowledge and wisdom than I do. Strong refereeing team always coming to these championships, representing all parts of the region. And the ball is moved in by Newfoundland Labrador and picked up by Emily Powell. Oh, not by Emily Powell.
Number 9.
Number 9, Gracie Whalen. And number 7, Olivia Corbett, one of the co-captains of the Newfoundland Labrador team. And the ball is moved out. Oh, and that might be knocked on there. Got to have good hands late in the game as well. And the ball is kicked forward, and will that go out of bounds, or will it hold up, stop? Oh, and what a wonderful play, and it looks like Team Nova Scotia are going all the way in here for a try. Great hustle and run there. It was a kick, hustle, run. Beautiful try.
Really close to the touchline over there. I thought
Oh, it was.
I thought it was
It
out.
just ran out of gas, I think. I think it hit a pothole. It could be possible. Though there's no potholes on this field. We hosted the Canada Games here last year, and there's a whole redevelopment of the facility here and investment by government and fundraising, and it's a beautiful pitch.
Yeah, Chris, the biggest improvement, I think the most investment was in the deck. The deck was extended, which we can see here today. It's being put to great use, and the convert's good.
So it is now 55-7.
So and the scoreboard was another big part of the Canada Games legacy.
It was indeed.
Here at the Swallers Park. Fantastic addition to the facility here.
I think the last time we hosted, I remember one of the jobs somebody had was down in the back of the field, having to manually change the numbers.
That's right.
So now we're digital.
We're digital, wireless. It's the latest technology in remote scoreboards. We're very proud of it here at the Swallers Club.
We still need an elevator or an escalator up to our perch.
That got cut in the budget from the...
But it's the best seat in the house if you get up to it. So if you want to sign up or know somebody that wants to sign up and sit next to them, that's all good. You got the best seats.
If you need a sleeping bag, Chris, I can get one sent over in case
Yeah,
you
I
can't
might
climb
just
down
stay.
the ladder here.
I'm here tomorrow for one of the games too. We just need bar and burger service. Okay, and moving forward, number 2, Britton Como, making up a little ground there, but taken to ground. And the ball is then picked up by Lauren Deal and moved outside to number 7, Samantha Reed. And number 5. And the ball moved back to center. And move number 25, Clara Jackson. Oh, and that was a Magic Johnson little move there.
Little backhander.
And Brenton Como goes on in. It was a little behind the back pass, no look pass, but picked up. Maybe they're practicing that in training. So, Mark, are we waterproof here with all the gear and in the event that the rains?
No.
No.
I have some garbage bags on standby to be delivered up here in case it looks... I'm optimistic right now. It was
yeah, it's
a little sketchy at the end of the last game, but
the fog rolls in, but then sometimes it rolls back out.
Nice shoot.
And we are now at 60-7, 62-7 with the conversion being good. And I know our teams certainly appreciate the runners who bring on the water and different things. Sometimes they're players who are waiting to get on the pitch or who have come off the pitch, or volunteers, or part of our feeder system as well. We've got a lot of volunteers that have come on out who are players playing at different levels. And the ball is kicked off by number 10, Emily Powell, and picked up by number 12, Gwyneth Galloway. And moved out to the wing and tackled, and then picked up and recovered by Newfoundland and Labrador. And the ball is moving forward. It seems to me that Team Nova Scotia, Marker, are always on like a full court press. So
Yes.
Newfoundland Labrador doesn't have much time to do anything with the ball because the Nova Scotia team are quick to just jump on everything. And that's something that we see little flashes of with Team Newfoundland. But Nova Scotia are certainly capitalizing on that.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes of the game were fairly even. And then Nova Scotia kind of ran away with it. Our ball shagging volunteers have been very busy.
Oh, they've been so good.
Ball's gone down over the hill.
And we've got a line out here for Nova Scotia. And picked up there by Kate Childs. And then I think they're going to move this outside. Oh, no, she's got me wrong, running through the middle. And now we're going outside to number 15, Charlotte Hilton. And they're going to move it back to center, I think. Number 25, Clara Jackson. Makes up a little extra yard or two. And their number 10, Mandy Wells, hands the ball off outside, and they're going out to the right wing. Oh, and recovered by Team Newfoundland, stolen away. And then it looks like they're trying to wrench it away. Oh, it is Newfoundland, and the ball is kicked out, and that will go out of bounds. So we'll have a line out.
Yeah, I'm stretching the limit of the lens here to reach the back corner there, Chris.
Yep. I noticed Rod Snow downstairs earlier, so probably Newfoundland, well, not probably, definitely Newfoundland Labrador's greatest and most well-known rugby player.
Who?
Yeah. Born in Bonavista, had so many caps for Canada, testimonial matches in Wales. His job was in the scrum. He was just monstrous.
Unbelievable player. Unbelievable guy, too.
Oh, absolutely. I'm just one of the builders here now of rugby here in Newfoundland and Labrador. And Newfoundland Labrador has the ball. Okay, we got a little bit of movement here. There's Natasha Cobb running with the ball. And the ball is going to be kicked. And it's up and about. Will it be picked up? Oh, and that might be knocked on.
No call.
No call on it. And the ball is just handed off, and we're going out to the wings again. It's looking like they might make their way in there. Just so much speed. Textbook try. Recover the ball. Move it out to the wings. And just there. I think the fitness here, 57 minutes in, is showing as well.
Chris, I believe it was Rod was behind the Dr. Brown initials on the field yesterday. That was done yesterday as part of a tribute to Dr. Noel Brown. And Rod called me and asked me if I'd come down with my good camera and get some photos. So I got some really nice pictures of the in the setting sun. The light was perfect, and I got some really nice pictures for the keepsake of the club. And
that's great.
That was Rod's doing, I think, yesterday. He,
and I mean, Dr. Brown's sons, Greg and Oli, both major parts of rugby here in Newfoundland and Labrador as well. Both here today, watching the games.
Oh, another
we got another post. You couldn't buy that. And Dr. Brown's grandson, Finbar, will be
would have been playing here in the senior men.
Yep.
Had the division one ahead, but they had to abandon the senior men division here this tournament, unfortunately.
Yep. Strong, feisty player for sure.
Oh yes. down to the short strokes here, Chris.
We're getting down to it. Minute and a half or so. Oh, and that's knocked on. There we go. It is called. You know, rugby players are some of the nicest people I've ever met until the whistle blows, and then it becomes something fiercely different. The beauty of this, too, is, as I said, you know, you knock each other down for 60 minutes or 80 minutes and then pick each other up along the way. But one of the things that we will see, and we'll see it after this game, is it'll all come together.
That's right. That's right. And they'll be in the club later on having a snack and a beverage.
Beverage? Rugby
Beverage.
players? And we're down to seconds, unless there's a little bit of injury time, but there hasn't really been cause for that. Thank knock wood or metal or whatever we have here. It's been a good, clean game. The refereeing has been tight and good. Has also let the girls play. Last kind of chance and opportunity for players to, on Team Newfoundland, to maybe make up a little ground. They got a little ways to go if they're going to try to get in. It is 67-7.
The stream clock counts up to 30, and we're almost at 32 minutes here. The scoreboard is showing the full half, each half together at 60. So we have another guest commentator lining up here, Chris, for the next game.
We do, yeah.
For the next senior women game.
We'll do a little debrief and we'll move forward.
Do some introductions.
I'm smelling that barbecue. Sorry, I got to stop talking about that and just focus here on what's happening next. So this may be the last play of the game. And the scrum collapses. And Nova Scotia ball. They might kick it out of bounds here.
Yes. And that's game.
And that is game. Done and dusted.
Well, thank you, Chris, for doing a great job.
Thank you, Mark.
Contributing.
Consummate professional here.
And I think we're going to see you tomorrow.
Oh, for sure. I will be back.
Your daughter was commentating earlier as well for one of the halves.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
She contributed.
Yeah.
And
Well, that's it. You know,
so
with
we'll
this
see you
game,
tomorrow.
you engage and get involved in
Just lovely sport to be part of.
Yep. Thanks, Chris.
So,
We'll see you
thanks, Mark.
tomorrow.
All right. Take care.
Yep. That's the end of this game. The next game will be coming up shortly. New Brunswick PEI in the senior women division, 5:45 Newfoundland time.